I'm Natasha with FitMamaSB.com. This quick video is to go over what neutral spine is. So you'll hear this term a lot in therapy exercises or in Pilates. You're often being instructed to maintain that neutral spine. But really, what does that mean? So your hip bones, you have your pelvic bone here and your hip bones here. You can feel that on yourself. If you put your hands like this, you'll notice that when I stand sideways, when I'm standing up tall, like I normally would, my hip bones are not directly up and down. So in order to get a true neutral spine, I want to try to get my hands and my wrists at a vertical position. So your spine is an S-shaped curve. So what that does is that maintains that S shape in your lower back. This is really important for working on those core exercises, for building your transverse abdominis, and for helping that pelvic core. Your muscles work the best when they're in this position. So if you're in an overextended position where my pelvis is tilted forward, that's not going to help you very much. And if you're in a concave position where my pelvis is tilted backwards, this is different, but it is good to increase that stabilization for harder exercises. But for the basic exercises where you really want to build those core muscles, neutral spine is the best. So if you see against the wall, if I stand up nice and tall, I want to try to keep my head against the wall, keep my shoulders down and back, and keep that nice curve in my lower back without overextending. So you see, if I do this, my fingers are further back than my wrists. That's not what we want. If I do this, my fingers and my wrists are up and down. I have a nice curve and I'm able to hold my abs really tight. Now standing here in neutral, you want to try to bring your belly button to the wall. Squeeze that transverse abdominis. Take some deep breaths. When you breathe, you want to feel like you're breathing outside of your ribs, not forward. So as soon as I do this, totally throwing out all that alignment, and you just need to start all over again. So, standing here, spine is neutral, shoulders back, breathe. Try this. Look at yourself in a mirror. See where your back is at. Now I have some pretty severe scoliosis, so I do have some imbalances in my back, but I find that by putting my hands on my hips, that helps focus and recenter where I am and where my body is in relation to the rest of my body. I hope this helped. Now remember, we're going to be using this neutral spine position in the exercises coming up in my next videos. Thanks so much. See you soon.